How is the system? How is everything designed for you to be the rat? The government is the scientist. Let's take a look at this video. I've been some stuff that I always been, you know, talking about, trying to motivate myself and try to motivate others as well. And these are the topics I like, guys. You know, they don't do very well with the channel because it's different. So I'm gonna have to change the title. We'll see if it does well. But y'all already know, man. Y'all want to support? I back the super chat. The links in the bio. Let's get to the knowledge.
Is designed to keep you just this much shy of poverty. It's designed to keep you on a hamster wheel, beggarly. That's what it's all designed. You can call it what you want to call it. You can call it America. You can call it the Western world. You can call it capitalism, whatever you want to call it. It's designed to keep you in poverty. It's all rigged. The system is rigged against you on purpose, right? So the system is set up for you to be.
Y'all would probably think that I'm lying, but I have said this many of times, and I said this on my lives, on my lives. At a very young age, you know, this guy. Now I don't know. I don't know all his life. That's what I'm gonna tell you. But I mean, we could clearly see, he's an older gentleman. He's probably like in the 50s, 40s. I don't know. I don't want to be, you know, this, what he's talking about now, this, I already knew. I already knew this at 18, 17 years old. The whole designed to be, stay at a certain level in life. Everything is designed. Oh, you come from this background. Okay, boom. We're gonna give you we're gonna give you Section 8. We're gonna give you food stamps. Oh, but we're not gonna drug test you. They know what the hell they know what type of people they're giving the help. They're gonna give them they're gonna give them everything. Just an example. And it doesn't matter, there's all kinds of ethnic backgrounds that are in those situations, We used to be in Section 8 growing up. What happens when they allow you to have Section 8? You know, when we got put in the Section 8 when I was kids growing up, I think I was like I think I was like 10, 11, somewhere. No, I was like 12. I was like 12. We came from Mexico, blah blah blah. You know, this is before my older brother. He started into gangs and all of that. They know what the fuck they're doing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You need help? You need assistance? Section 8. Here you go. Sign you that paper. Are they really giving you help, or they're throwing you in the hellhole? They're throwing you in the hellhole. They're throwing you in that burning fire. This is why, because whenever you go into that environment, all those people there, there's people that, they're up to no good. A lot of them, they're doing crimes, doing drugs, whatever. So you fall into the environment already. A lot of people will start doing the same thing as others. They start committing crimes, blah, blah, blah. How does that benefit them? Well, court fees, bond fees, and, what I mean by that, whenever you get in trouble, fight, drugs, either you're selling drugs to make extra money because you feel like you're not going anywhere, blah, blah, blah. That's how they're getting their money. Yeah, they used to give my dad. They used to give my dad an example. Section 8. Boom. Here. We're little kids. We're little kids. My brother, he was the oldest one. Let's say we were paying, I don't even know how much rent it was back in the day. But who started to change? My family, the kids. Everyone started to gang bang. Everyone started to get in trouble. So how were they getting their money back? My brother going to jail. Court fees. Who was paying it? My dad. Let's listen to some more.
Poor. But life is actually set up for you to win. Life is actually rigged in your favor. Life is set up for you to be wealthy or be rich. Life is really set up for you to win with money. We just got to tap into that as opposed to lamenting and being upset and mad and about the system that's designed to keep you poor. Let's
Not only that, man, the culture, being poor, this is why, this is why growing up with rap music, growing up watching, for example, Blood In and Blood Out, stuff like that, trying to fit into a category because that's what they put you to. You're growing up, you're like, you are the people that no one likes. You're the struggling one. So you already fit into a culture where that culture, it has a mindset that you're the victim. Everyone is around you. You're against the cops. Like everything is made for you to fail in that type of environment. Growing up, I used to listen to rap music. I used to watch Blood In, Blood Out, American Me, those famous gangster type of, and I hate those. I hate those. People these days, they're growing up, but they haven't grown up. They look back and like, oh man, Blood In and Blood Out, my favorite movie of all time, bro. That I hate that movie. That's the worst movie of all time. Why? Because when you're a kid, it programs you. It programs you and it puts you in a different mindset. It puts you in a mindset to fail. Just the same thing as rap music and all of that. Listening to Tupac growing up, listen to SPM, all that music, that mentality, you know, makes you fail. It makes you even worse. Why? Because that makes you think, oh, I need to hustle to do this, and oh, the cops are against me, and it makes you think that committing these crimes, it's normal. So when it comes to it, man, I grew up, but now do I don't even watch it. I don't even watch those movies. I don't even listen to any type of music like that. You have to grow. You have to grow. You have to realize. You have to realize.
look at the system that's designed to make you win. You have to commit to not being a part of the system that's set up to make you lose and commit to being a part of the system that's set up to make you win. Now, on this quick video, I'm going to show you exactly how to rig this thing called money.
Now the rest of the video, he's just trying to sell you something. He's trying to, he's a type of YouTuber, as I can tell already, that he's gonna try to course, blah blah blah. But here we're talking about life, knowledge, and learning. And yes, he's right. That's why I told you about my life in the beginning, because a lot of times we think that the government is helping us. We think we can get help from them, when in reality, we're falling into a category. Because like I was talking about the movies, I was talking about the music, music, movies, even video games can make you think a certain way. It can make you grow up a certain way. Watching those type of movies, we wanted to grow up and fight. We wanted to be hard. We wanted to do. Why? Because that's the environment that they put us. Those are the movies they feed us for something. Blood In and Blood Out was a movie that was the company behind it is Disney, guys. Disney. Now, when there's a big corporation behind it, there's always evil. There's a reason why they put that movie out. It's more to it. It's more to it. But let's move a little bit away from that. A lot of those things can keep you in this mindset, or in this level in life where you're always in the rat race. You can't like escape this poverty BS, because all of these things that they feed us, that's what is dragging us down. That's what is dragging us down. That's what we need to realize. We need to get away from all those things. Those are the things that trap your mind. They trap your mind in a bubble, and you can't think clearly. You can't think clearly because what are you doing? You're struggling. What are you gonna do? Oh man, I'm about to turn on some whatever kind of music. What is the music telling you? Oh, I'm struggling. I'm hustling. It keeps you in that same mentality. Keeps you in the same mentality. You know, I always thought, God had a purpose. God had a purpose for me. And, I'm thankful that I was able to see clearly. I was able to see more clear. I wasn't caught up in the fog. I mean, I was. But I always had a mind way ahead of my age. My cousins, when I grew up, my cousins, when I grew up with my cousins, a lot of them, they were good. They were doing good stuff. Like they had kids, whatever. A bunch of them kept going to jail, in and out, in and out. So did my brother. But because that's the world that they live. That's the world that they grew up, just like mine. But I decided that was not going to be me. It's not going to be me. And it doesn't have to be you. And it's the same thing, Not necessarily you have to keep going to jail. But it's the same type of cycle. It's the same type of cycle. I'm not going to be living my life going to jail and coming out. And it's the whole, it's if you look at it at a different perspective, and I'm doing that, okay. Even if I'm working, just paying to pay the bills, it's the same thing. It's like you're in jail. You have freedom, but it's the same thing. Because here in your mind, you're locked up. You're a prisoner. You're a slave to the society. So, is it designed to be like that? Yes, it is designed. All that stuff that they tell you that they help you with Section 8, blah, blah, blah. It's all for a reason. Everything is a system that is going to keep you and going to keep your mindset thinking the same. The same. So, I hope you learned something, guys, from this channel. Like I said, these type of videos, topics is not my type of, so it might not do well. We'll see. But it helps, and it helps people like you to think in a different way, because a lot of people don't think like this. You know, if you find this, if you like it, guys, hop back the super chats. You know, like I said, support or hit them links. Share, like, comment. Let me know. Let me know below what you think. All right. I'll see y'all later, 7:30 in the morning on the live.